Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and these are my top 3 All Mountain Freestyle Gnu boards of the 2020 season. All Mountain Freestyle means that boards tend to be twin in shape, usually, sometimes not. They need to be fast, poppy, and of course stable at high speeds. And these are 3 of my top 3 favorites from Gnu for the season. Starting out in random order with this one. This is a T to B, or also known as a top to bottom. It's a twin style All Mountain Freestyle board that features asymmetry. There's one heel side edge and one toe side edge. What makes it unique is that there's softer woods in that heel side area and then a smaller side cut radius on that heel side edge, making it easier to ride that heel side turn. But it features a fairly loose profile shape. The most loose profile shape are the 3 boards featured, called EC2. There's a rocker between the feet, as you see, that makes the board kind of loose and surfy, and then elliptical shaped camber that's long underneath each foot to the contact points that have been raised up. So this rides really well because it's a true twin board. The nose and tail are the exact same shape. It features a centered stance. You can ride it any way that you want to, and it feels good with a small, tight side cut radius in that heel area. That's the top to bottom board. It also features a centered base, just like the other boards. The second one is a pro model. This is actually Forrest Bailey's pro model. It's called the 4. It's probably the most stable and stiff out of the lineup. This is an All Mountain Freestyle board, but it is a directional board in shaping. The stance is set back a full inch. Outside of the nose's contact point, the nose is going to be longer and, of course, just a little bit taller for getting through more deep snow style conditions. It features a C3 profile shape. You'll see that there's a camber dominant profile arc with a little bit of reverse camber that's raised off the snow in between the feet. But for the most part, this can be the most stable at high speeds. This can provide the most pop and a really good snappy pop section right at that tail's contact point. But keep in mind that those contact points are a little bit more catchy than what you find in the other 2 decks. The last board is a board I've spent a lot of time on, and this is really one of the most well-rounded All Mountain Freestyle decks there are. This is called the Rider's Choice. This is an asymmetrical twin style board similar to what you find in the T2B. It has an ASIM style core, side cut radius, but one other thing, a shortened contact length on that heel side edge. Again, making it just a little easier to ride on the heel side turn than the T2B. Features a moderate XC2 profile shape. It's going to be a little bit more aggressive than what you find in the EC2, but not as aggressive as the C3 that you find in, of course, the 4 board. But it still has that little bit of teeter-totter in between the feet, and then greater amounts of camber underneath each foot to the contact point that still raise up those contact points. If I were to choose kind of like one board to do everything with, I'd probably choose this one. If I wanted a board that's going to be a little bit more loose and playful, I'd choose the top to bottom. And then if I wanted a hard-charging All Mountain Freestyle ripper, I'd choose the 4. These are my top 3 All Mountain Freestyle boards from Gnu for the 2020 season that you can check out at thehouse.com by selecting the links below in the description. Leave me a comment or question. Let me know what you think of my top 3 All Mountain Freestyle picks. Subscribe to the channel there. Check out more vids there, and hopefully I'll see you on snow. Peace.